Oh, you know what it's time for? Here we go. CM Punk versus Curtis Axel and Paul Heyman. I cannot wait for this match at the official pay-per-view. CM Punk finally going to get his hands on Paul Heyman. That will be fun to watch. Even though that CM Punk lost to Brock Lesnar, but he is still the best in the world. He's still standing. He's still willing to fight and get his hand on Paul Heyman. But obviously, Heyman has a little bit of protection, as we have Curtis Axel. But I just realised something for this Night of Champions pay-per-view. This is Night of Champions, so all the titles should be on the line. Curtis Axel is already in this match. What if this match was for the Intercontinental title? CM Punk versus Curtis Axel with Paul Heyman. They messed it up. They messed up this pay-per-view. And this is not Brock Lesnar, it is actually Paul Heyman. And obviously this is an elimination handicap match, so if Punk pins Curtis Axel, Paul Heyman has to fight Punk. But it says here, if Paul Heyman does not compete in this pay-per-view, he will be fired. So here we go. This is actually a tornado 1-on-2 handicap match. So obviously Punk can. Obviously we've seen Punk attack Axel. Heyman. Sorry, let me rephrase that. We've seen Paul Heyman attack Punk with the kendo stick on the episode of Raw. So yeah, as I said, tornado tag. So obviously Punk has to face these two opponents. If Punk was in the middle of GTS, obviously the partner would actually get him out of that move. And Punk, as we can see, he's got his hands on Paul Heyman. I seriously cannot wait for this pay-per-view. I actually think that Punk can win this. Punk will actually win. If Paul Heyman does not actually compete, he will be fired. And that will be the last we see of Paul Heyman. And now Heyman's fighting back. Obviously, you see Heyman without any ring gear, he's just wearing his normal jacket, his normal, I think he's in like his business clothes. Curtis Axel taking down Punk now. Punk fighting back. So obviously if Punk's in the middle of a move with Curtis, if Punk is trying to beat down Curtis Axel during a move, Heyman could actually, you know, break the move. So just to give you guys a little heads up there. And putting Punk on the top of the turnbuckle again, and we're seeing him go for a superplex.
Nicely avoided there. He's left the ring. This could get interesting. Whoa, watch out!
Curtis Axel taking down the announce table. Probably going to put Punk through the announce table if he does, or it could backfire. Punk putting Curtis into the announce table, or Heyman. And now we see Paul Heyman trying to take down Punk, and now he's got Heyman in the submission move. But obviously Curtis Axel got him out of that.
And there's an overhand right. And he touches that one.
I seriously cannot wait for this match. Don't you? I would like to see Punk finally get his hands on Heyman, give him the GTS. Heyman trying to break up the move there. Heyman doing everything to break the moves. And Heyman, Paul Heyman now. What the hell, Curtis Axel? Curtis Axel took down Paul Heyman. Oh my god. This is just one match at this pay-per-view that I cannot wait for. And obviously Punk is busted wide open, so this isn't looking good. And he's got the comeback. And Heyman with the neck breaker there. And then we've got Curtis Axel taking down Punk. Punk fighting back, but Heyman's got him. Oh, scratches down the back there. Jesus Christ. This doesn't look good to for Punk. This isn't looking good for Punk. Oh, here we go. Boosh. Yes. Punk fighting back. Oh no. Clothesline.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far.
I cannot wait for this.
There's a takedown.
Oh, Punk's in some sort of bloody state now. Got a look on his face. One. Only a 1 count. Punk is all bloodied, but he's still in the match.
That was an impressive suplex. Oh my, what thunderous impact.
Bulldog.
Whoa, what a counter. Got out of the way of that
I'm
one.
trying to go for that kick again to Axel and Paul Heyman.
He's taking out the trash.
And Punk is going to the outside. Punk is now well fighting to the outside now.
Punk's in trouble.
Yeah, we've got the net breaker there.
Devastating. Just a devastating neck breaker. He's got him back.
It's just Curtis Axel doing all the work. Heyman's just joining in. That's if he has the advantage to. Either that Punk could actually reverse his moves, fight back. But Punk still has the opportunity to win. He's still in this, even though he's busted wide open, but still. Oh! What the hell? Paul Heyman with some sort of Walls of Jericho there. Even though Jericho's not in WWE at this moment in time now, he's taking some time off. And probably, yep, Punk is being kicked to the outside again. Thrown back into the ring. And now Heyman. Heyman with a boot to the face to Punk. Heyman's loving this. Now we've got the submission now. Punk's still in this. Alright, Punk's in some bloody state. He cannot. And he's got Heyman. He's got Heyman. But it's reversed. And now a double team. Oh. And now we're going to the outside again. Oh no, Punk. Punk's got Heyman. Nice save there by Curtis Axel. Punk's thrown into the corner. Oh. This is not looking good for Punk. Even though he's fighting back. Oh yeah, I didn't even say who I want to win. Obviously Punk. I would like to see Punk win. Obviously Heyman does not compete, he's fired. So Punk has the advantage to win. If Heyman does not compete. Because Heyman is just a coward. Superplex to Paul Heyman. Now he's got to deal with Axel. Heyman broke up the move. And that one. I've got a tie up now. Heyman's just gonna. Oh no. Two. Three. No. Curtis Axel and Paul Heyman have defeated Punk. Punk tried to do everything. Punk tried and failed. So there you have it, Curtis Axel and Paul Heyman win. Damn. But still, at the official pay-per-view, I think Punk will win. Axel and Heyman celebrating the win. Alright. So we'll be right back for our next match. We'll see you in a sec.